The extent of my tropical exploration is Cancun, Mexico. It's amazing. Yes, I know I'm going on the wrong side of the road, but I missed the turn. Okay, there's dirt right here. All right, let's go this way. I am squidding, and my reason is because I feel like it. All right, so we found a road. Cool. Man, I still got a lot of questions. I'm only like halfway done. I have no idea where I am, but this looks fun. Dirt Rider. Hey, Dirt Rider! 500R! He's the guy that sent Yummy R6 like his entire exhaust for his WR. Have you ever trashed an episode after recording and editing it? Yes, I have. I've done both. Both when I've edited it and after I've recorded it. I record like all the time, and so I trash a ton of footage. Some I keep just by chance that I want to use it in the future, but I've also edited stuff. I think I have 2 vlogs that I always like see in my list of footage that I have that are edited vlogs that I've just never uploaded. One is from like MotoGP. I decided not to use it because, which way do you want to go? Let's go left. More interesting stuff over there, it looks like. It just didn't seem that interesting to me after I edited it, so I decided not to use it. The other one is a story about this guy that I ran into at the gym, and he was just like really awkward, and he was asking me to be in a movie, and he was like, I don't know, dude seemed like totally whacked out crazy. I edited that, and then I also edited, the more times you say edited it, the weirder it gets. Hey, I'm back to the road. That's nice. I like the road. But yeah, I edited it. There it is again. And I don't know why I didn't use it. I think I kind of didn't know if I really liked the story. Maybe some other vlogs got in the way. But then I just kept forgetting about it, and now it's so old that I'm like, oh man, my vlogging sucked back then. I really don't want to upload it now. It was back when I had my SV650S and my R6 at the same time. But I filmed it on my SV650. So I still have it, haven't uploaded it, and it's kind of bad. It really, like, my vlogging was really kind of terrible. But yeah, I scrap stuff all the time. Next question. Timberwoof, how often do you meet up with subs? I have had 2 or 3 meetups. I don't know. I've had one actual meetup. I did a meetup with some other vloggers here in Austin before. Now I'm in Sketchtown, apparently. Hey, is that an R6? Yeah, it is. Just like Jenny. But it's not Jenny, because Jenny was found in just her frame and she was in San Antonio. So I want to do more of them. I want to do little ones and big ones, but just keep an eye out for it. I'll probably be doing another one this fall. I'm back on the same road, by chance. That's weird. When was the first time you ever saw an R1 in real life? This is kind of lame. I want to say, man, I don't even know. I seriously can't remember, because it's like one of those things where you never really notice it until you're like looking into them and you want them, and then you see them all the time. So like, I never really noticed Tundras a ton until I really wanted to have one, and then I noticed them all over the place. So that's when I first really started noticing R1s like out on the streets, was when I wanted to get an R1. Both these chicks in a row, both have pink steering wheel covers, and she's got a Transformers logo on the back of her car. Gone Squatchin'. That's a sticker on her back window. I have no idea what that means, but I do have a better idea of where I am right now. So yeah, I didn't really notice them until I wanted one. I knew what they were, but you just like, it doesn't catch your eye all the time until you're like really focused on it. I don't know, that's how it is for me. Gunmaker, that was by Gunmaker. Gunmaker 55 asked that one. Droid, he comments on a lot of videos. Why do your videos suck so much and are so boring? You know, I try really hard at making them suck like the best I can, and just make sure that no one would enjoy it at all, and they're just the most tiring things you could possibly watch. And I guess it's working, so thanks for letting me know. LeggoEggoNinja asks, what do you do with your helmet? When going to work, gym, or any place in general, do you leave it locked to your bike or do you bring it with you? I bring it with me all the time. It is always in my possession, except when I'm at the gym. When I keep it inside my, well, it depends. I either keep it inside my locker or near my locker, but if I always take my camera off of it. But it's always in like foot traffic, so no one would really, I'd hope they wouldn't take it. But there's cameras, so they'd be able to see who took it if they did. But it depends on which gym I'm going to. In one of the gyms I go to, it can't fit in the locker, and the other one it can. And when it can fit, I put it in the locker. At work, I put it on my desk. Everywhere else, I take it with me. If I'm like going to get food, if I'm going into a grocery store, it never stays on my bike. I always bring it with me. ATC Man 5115. What's the fastest you have ever gone in your R1? 140, about 150. I did a video recently when I hit 148, but maybe I'll top it out soon sometime here. I don't know, we'll see. Also, I don't know if I really want to go this way because I'll just run into the tollway. So we're gonna go and turn around and go down that road because that looks a little more fun. Z's. Meow. Service King. What up, Service King? I like Smoothie King. This isn't Smoothie King though. Oh, come on. There's no second outlet. Yeah, there is. There's your second outlet. Let's go down here. So yeah, maybe I'll top it out sometime soon. CA Biker 91, I assume California biker. What is your dream bike? That question that I answered earlier. It would have to be the BMW HP4. That's the bike that I want next. I don't really have a desire to get any other bikes. Like really like, oh my gosh, I need that bike. But that's the bike that I would like to have. So that is my dream bike. Next question is from DoctorMaddix. What are your goals in life? Family, success, bikes all the time, cars, humongous house. You know what? I have one goal in life, and that is to be able to control my own time. I don't want to work in a job. I want to be able to decide what I do with my time every single morning. I want to get up and be like, this is what I'm going to do today, and not be bound by other crap like a 9-to-5 job. That's where I want to be. You know, being super successful is nice, but not if you have to work like 80 hours a week to maintain that wealth. Like, I'd rather do something where it's a lot more passive, something that's gonna maintain and build wealth, you know, when I'm not working, so I can choose what to do with my time. You know, doing this YouTube stuff is a lot of fun because I love doing it. I love writing. I love talking to you guys. I love answering questions. I love thinking of new creative ways to do videos. And you know, once I put it up, I never have to mess with that video again, besides answering some comments. but it's always out there. It's always bringing in more people. It's always entertaining you guys. Views rack up, and you know, it's passive after your initial investment in time. And I just like to be able to control my time. I like to be able to wake up and be like, I'm gonna go snowboard today, or I'm gonna go drive my awesome car. I mean, I'd like to have wealth. Who wouldn't? But being able to do what you want with your time is the most important thing. I've already set the foundations for the family thing. I have a beautiful wife. I have 3 dogs. No kids yet. I don't really want kids yet, but I do want kids down the road. So I guess that'd be another thing. Have a family, be a good father. Those are my goals. GreyMareSS says, what was the biggest technical difficulty you had to overcome in your motovlogging? What is the biggest pitfall that a motovlogger can encounter in regards to interacting with the community? Technical difficulty. I haven't run into too many technical difficulties besides like camera turning off, audio not being good, uploads failing. You know, those are pretty much the extent of technical difficulties. What's the biggest pitfall of motovlogging, or that a motovlogger could run into? Not being true to yourself, taking advantage of your position, not being humble. I think those are the biggest pitfalls. And I hate when I see it happen, but those are probably the biggest pitfalls, I would say. Anthony asks, glass half empty or half full? Oh, hell yes, the half full. I am definitely a more optimistic person than a pessimistic person. I always try to think of the better side of things. I do know people who are pessimistic about things, and it just sucks. Like, I don't know why you would... Let's go this way. Crap. Oh, freaking A.